Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Retro Bowl, and we are here of the America's Game of the Week in the NFL. ATL, the two-time back-to-back Super Bowl champions, will be taking Mike as head coach. Will be taking on the Cincinnati Bengals and one of, if not the greatest, coaches of all time, Hefe Zai. Mike is NYT taking on have A's eyes. So this matchup will be insane. It's going to be the game of the week. This is the biggest game of Mike's life to prove that he's a better coach than Hefe. Hefe have won 5 rings. The first playoff he lost against the Baltimore Ravens, and the second time Hefe made the playoffs, he went deep and defeated the New Orleans Saints in overtime with B. Hall catching the pass and a crazy touchdown. He did go on to go back-to-back, but he lose to the Giants and go to San Francisco 49ers, picking up another ring there, and that's 2 rings right there. He couldn't go back-to-back with the Niners. He went back to Cincy and won 2 more rings, and that's 4. When he went back-to-back, and in his head coach career, but B. Hall is gone. He's not on the team no more, but he do have some younger players to step up. Meanwhile, ATO went back-to-back and won 2 Super Bowl rings. This will be the biggest game of the year, and we're going to see what these coaches have to say. We're going to start with Mike first, but Mike defeating the Baltimore Ravens that he started with in his franchise of Retro Series, and then went back-to-back and defeated the Bills. So a lot is on the line against these 2 teams, and we're going to see what Mike have to say in Hefe's.
Mike, we have some questions going to this game. How are y'all gonna do? How are you gonna do against Hefe's?
I'm ready for Hefe's. I looked up to him. I started watching his content in 2021. He inspired me to start this series, and been ups and downs, and I may have not been a head coach, but I looked up to him. But to beat the best, you have to beat the best, and that's what this team will do. It's going to be playing in Cincy. It's going to be hard, tough environment, crowd, but we're gonna get through it.
Mike, Hefe's he's one of the greatest. He's the greatest people of all time. What will you do to stop him? Because you watched him a long time. So, what are the keys, and how you gonna figure out Hefe?
Pretty much we're gonna be rushing the quarterback. I don't think it's Mefe or whatever his name is. B Hall is injured. I'm not injured. He retired. He won his final season, and Hefe lost his corner, so it's just him. So I think we're gonna stop the run. They don't have a running back yet. They probably gonna have a decent one. And since there's no B Hall, we're gonna have to lean on the other guy and make sure our team continues to step up and clutch and take turnovers, because we won these last 3 games, but we just haven't been turning the ball over. We haven't been getting a turnover on defense, and we have to do our part. All right, Mike. Good luck for this matchup. But one more question: if you have a meet for the Super Bowl, what will I don't want to put that in the air. If we do meet again in the Super Bowl, it's gonna be the biggest match of my life. This is the game of the year. This is the biggest match of my life, and it's week 15. But I feel like if we meet again the biggest stage, it's gonna be winner take all, and I'm going to beat Hefe and prove I'm the greatest. Ooh, no disrespect to Hefe, but I have more rings than he do. And when I beat him, not once but twice in the Super Bowl, it's gonna be the greatest moment of my life. To beat the best, you have to beat the best, and I'm ready to do that. And yeah, thank you, Mike. Welcome. I'm ready for this game.
Peace with it. I'm very thankful for the 20 years that I've had. He worked day and night, every day, for years and years and years and years and years. And as time went on, 20 years had passed, and he felt that he had accomplished all that he set out to accomplish. But what he come to realize is that the goal that he set out initially of becoming the greatest of all time was a very fickle one. And when he realized that the most important thing in life is how your career moves and touches those around you and how it carries forward to the next generation. And he realized That's what makes true greatness. The story would be about transformation of a kid looking inwardly to then growing up and understanding the importance and the power is looking out. If I had the power to turn back time, I would never use it. I don't think about it. Because then every moment that you go through means absolutely nothing, but you can always go back and do it again. So it loses its flavor, it loses its beauty. When things are final, moments won't ever come again. To be able to have the power to go back and re-experience those things it's silly to me.
Go. Welcome back, guys. Back to another video. And it's time. The biggest game of my life. Probably going to be the game of the year, the season of the regular season. We might meet again. Your boy Mike, one of the most underrated YouTubers, retro YouTubers. ATO always the ones taking on the greatest retro player of all time, Hefe Zai, Hefe Yamal, Coach Yamal, and the Cincinnati Bengals. They lost Bihar, they lost the coordinators, but they still a really good team, and it will be played in Cincy. He's 7-6 on the season, but it's still gonna be a tough game. The two coaches going at it. He inspired me. I love Hefe Zai, all the work he done. I've been watching him since 2021. But to be the best, you have to beat the best. And we're going to do what we have to do. And when we 12-1 the season, we #1 in the NFC North, #1 in the conference. Best team. Oh, now the best team in football. The Bills is 12-1 also. So we still got to make sure we hold our spot in our lead. And yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Crazy intro into this, man. It's just, let's get it, man. 3-minute quarters, extreme. Coaching will be on hard. And let's do it, man. And we only have 3 more games until the final regular season of my on my channel of Retro is over. And we're gonna get into the playoffs. Let's do this. They're gonna rock the all Owens. We're gonna rock the away. And here we go. The ball to start. Come on, Angel. Throw a dot to Dede. Dede already starting off for 13. Gonna hand it off to Wells, and Wells 4 yards. He been stepping up, doing his thing. 2nd and 6. We're gonna toss it up to Acuna, and Acuna for snag, 15 yards. Hefe defense have declined, it looks like, because he have not been. The Bengals. Oh my goodness, Trevor was about Dan. I'm saying his defense might have declined because after they went back to back, he lost some pieces. Behal's retired, but no. Oh, intercepted by him, making a play. Angel, we just talked about the turnovers. Gotta stop throwing them, and that's bad right there. They're gonna use the offense. The Bengals driving down the field. They don't have BR anymore, but they still didn't think, but only led to a field goal. Almost could have been bad. Angel gonna try to make it up, trying to throw it. Oh, he sacked. 10 doing their thing. 2nd and 17, looking for Aiden. Call, and Aiden gets 11. And it left in the first quarter. Angel throwing a quick pass to Acuna. Gotta turn it around the second drive. Angel drops back, looking deep, and he finds Aiden. Stiff arm a little more for 22 yards. Crowd, it's loud. It is loud in Cincy, but ATO will have to keep the crowd quiet. Angel's cooking right now, throwing these dots. Aiden hurtling for the touchdown. ATL takes the lead. The kick is up, and it's good. Then the last time I went for a field goal, Bengals driving on the field, short of first and the Bengals punt. That is not good. ATL gets the ball right back. Hefe Zai, he better figure out what's going on with his offense and the defense. Look at Angel. And another great pass. Aiden cutting for 20 yards. About to be in the second quarter. There's Acuna. He's going to get some yardage. Hurling for 7. Time is going to expire in the first quarter. Second and 3. Going to run it with Wells. Wells gets the first. On the second quarter, ATO's up 7-3 right now. Angel throwing to Aiden. Aiden breaks tackles and gets 16 yards. First and goal, they're going to run it with Wells. Wells don't not get nowhere. Second and goal, they're going to try to run it again with Wells. Wells breaking the tackle, only gets 1 again. Third and goal, looking for Acuna. Acuna, he stopped. And ATO going to go for a field goal. Let's kick this field goal, chat. They kick up, and it's doinked in, barely in. 10-3. Bengals need to drive down the field. The defense letting them turn down the field goal, and they missed the field goal. What is going on with the Cincinnati Bengals? They are not playing good. And Angel off with the run. Angel gonna get 18 yards on the rushing. First and 10, looking, passing to Aiden. Aiden cuts back, hurling 8, but out of bounds almost immediately. Second and 2, Wells trying to get on the outside, only gets -1, loss of 1. Third and 3, looking, trying to pass. Angel is sacked. Gotta go for another field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. It's been a field goal game by AT. Play small. Bengals driving down the field, and they're gonna score. 23 seconds left in the first half of the second quarter. 13-10. Angel looking, got Acuna. Acuna gonna get the first down. Timeout by ATO. Gotta hurry up. First and 10, looking. 8. Oh no, Aiden Davos not good. He stayed in bounds. Second and 8, looking. Angel gonna run it. 2 seconds, and that's it. Final timeout. So they're gonna have to go for a 63-yard field goal. Can ATO scores, and it's no good. Halftime right now. It's 13-10. ATO up 13. Bengals down by 3 with 10. Bengals get the ball. They're going to drive down the field, and they are going to score and take the lead again. 13-17. Angel passing the data. Got to get some people involved. Hurling 17. Second and 10. Got to look. Got to hand off to Wells. Wells is stopped. The Bengals DB was on that, as you can see on the replay. And 11. Angel drops back, looking deep. He have Acuna a little more. Hurling, gets past the 20. Tackled on the 20 for 31. It's been a great game, ladies and gentlemen. Pass it to Aiden. Aiden gonna juke. Aiden gonna cut, but no, he stopped for 11. Who gets the first down? First and goal. ATO gotta get another touchdown. It's gonna run it. Stiff arm, showing who is the real kangaroo. And it's not Condell Carter. West in peace, and Wells is gonna score, and the fans go boo. Bengals fans did not like that. ATO goes for 2 for the first time ever, and they gets the 2. It's not 21-17. Bengals have the ball back. They drive in the field, and they are going to score and take the lead right back. 21-24. Third quarter's winding down. Angel drops back looking. He got Aiden. Aiden gets 13. Wells is trying to show people who is the real kangaroo, and it's not Condell Carter like we said. That is kind of disrespectful. Aiden, cut it back. He first down a little more. He's trying to show that he's better than B Hall. Hurling 19. Charm, another all-time great in the series. Acuna trying to show he's like that. Look at just doing trust Tom. He's mocking trust Tom. Oh my goodness. Well, remember, it's Hall over Rice. But ATL's trying to prove it's not Hall over Rice. They just trying to win this game as Acuna's going to slide steps in for the power line score and take the lead back. They're going to go for 1. The kick is up, and it's good. ATL has been using the kick or field goal. Eli with a sack. 2 minutes left. Angel drops back. He's finna throw. No, it's intercepted. And that might be a pick 6. Second turnover by Angel. And that is not good. I misread. The Bengals have an opportunity. Intercepted again. And that could do it. Wells gonna run for 9. Second and inches. Wells gonna try to get in. Bengals defense is on that. 2 timeouts off by ATL. Third and 2. Angel drops back looking. And it's caught by Aiden. Aiden caught that. Angels hit. Another interception. Another interception. Bengals have the ball back. 3 on Angel. And the Bengals, Eli with another stop. Oh my goodness. And another pick six. DB jumped. Oh my goodness. The Bengals defense is coming in clutch. Eli bailed him out twice. What a crazy interception. It was 5 of them. Oh my goodness. And the Bengals are going to score 31-28. 39 seconds left. Hefe have clutch and won the pass. And Angel to prove if you have to be the best, you have to beat the best. And Mike gonna prove he can clutch games too, like he have been doing. There's Acuna breaking tackles for 14 yards. At a huddle. They got a huddle. Oh my goodness. Angel with 3 picks. Oh, Aiden caught it. Oh no, time is running out. ATO gonna use a timeout. Gotta get in field goal wins at least. If they can at least get in field goal wins, they be all good. Come back. First down. Out of bounds. 13 seconds left. I don't think they're gonna go for a field goal. They're gonna go for the win. There's Aiden for 8. 8 seconds left. They got time for a few more plays. 7, 6, 5, 4. Wells gonna run it. 3. Timeout. Final timeout. ATO gonna kick the field goal. Come on, make it. They have been doing good with the field goals all game to tie up and take it into the first overtime of the season. Final overtime probably of the regular season of Mike's career irretriable. The kick is up. And it's going down. And we are going to overtime. 31-31. Mike and Hefe both tied. Going to overtime. And let's see who gets the top. The Bengals get the ball. Can they drive it? It's a fumble. Mike have opportunity to win it. Angel going deep for Aiden. It's caught. I thought that was out. Aiden with a snag. 2 feet. What a game we are having. Wells to take it home only gets 1. 2nd and goal. Looking. Throws it away. 3rd and goal. Dot. Oh no. Gotta go for the test push. 4th and goal. Go for it now. Angel short. He's short. I thought we got that. Angel went for the tush push. Known for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's no good. Bengals have a chance to win the game. Hefe gonna prove he's the greatest. Driving now with the Bengals. They gonna run it. Touchdown. And the Cincinnati Bengals are gonna come from behind and defeat Mike and ATO Black and Line 37-31 at home. And we cannot deny Mike Paul gave it his all. But in the end, Hefe's was just a better man. 37-31. 2nd loss of the season of ATO. Not a good look. But what a freaking game. Still in the playoffs, but gotta hang on to the division leaders. Bengals are 8-6 in the wild card. Wow. I thought it was over with the picks at the end. But the ATO got in field goal range, kicked it, took it into overtime, had the ball, Aiden with a snag. The refs was screwing the Bengals. But at the end, with the tush push on 4th down, they got the stop. And they scored and beat ATO Black and Line. And what a game from these two teams. Game of the year. 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. It's going to be some issues going into ATO, but man, Eli was on deck. Dev Beast, but in the end, it was not enough to defeat the Bengals. And we got to hear what Mike have to say. Mike, I don't know you want to be interviewed, but how you feel? I said, coming into the jump, it was not going to be an easy game. It was going to be a shootout. We won. We did our thing, but we lost. Angel, with the picks, kind of derailed us, and I'm not in the mood. And yeah, Mike, do you gotta know? I don't have no questions. Get out. I don't want to hear no interviews. Okay, Mike. Oh, dang. Has been benched. He has 16 interceptions. Angel for the last few games of the season. And yeah, that's not good. Mike, not in the mood. And yeah, I cannot believe we lost to the Bengals, man. Yeah, Hefe is a great coach, man. I can't believe we lost to the Bengals. But it's all good, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. I benched Angel. I'm pissed off. But hopefully he learned not to throw too many picks, man. We had that game. 37-31. Hopefully we will meet again. Mark my words, chat. We will meet again. Black and Lime will fight. We'll meet him again right on time. And next time we will beat him. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. It was awesome. And yeah, we are the ones, always the ones, and God is the real one. Deuces, ooses. And I got duos for you. Eat it, yeah. Hope we bounce back for the last 3 games of the season. My final career of Legend Ball in 2025 in general on the channel.